Well, hey there, folks. I'm meteorologist Matt Barentine. Happy Thursday to you. We're keeping a very close eye on a developing situation down in the tropics. Doesn't have a number, doesn't have a name yet, but it won't be long before this does as it enters some better areas for development. Right now, it's just barely off the coast of Venezuela, and it's going to work its way out into the middle of the Caribbean here before the next couple of days, and that will help it to develop and become eventually Hermine. And it'll likely become a hurricane, maybe even a major hurricane as it tracks across the Caribbean. Now here is the spaghetti plot of all the different models, and you can see it's spaghetti. It's all over the place. So there's some big issues here in the long-term forecast. There's a few reasons for it. One of the main ones is there's not a whole lot of steering currents here once it gets to the northwestern Caribbean. So that leaves it with a lot of wiggle room and a lot of different ways to go. But we need to be aware up here in our area that it is a possibility for us to work its way into the Gulf of Mexico and towards our area. There's also possibilities that it ends up well east of us, okay? So don't get too freaked out, but just be prepared and be thinking about it. It would be late next week. That's when we'd be talking about. So we got time to watch it, but we need to be watching it here over the next 7 days. All right, back to what we're experiencing on our Thursday. We got a big ridge of high pressure on top of the south central part of the U.S. That's going to lead to soaring temperatures for a Thursday afternoon, upper 90s. Ironically, today is the first day of fall, technically, and here we are in the upper 90s, searing heat near record highs. The good news is it ends tomorrow, so we go from searing heat to regular heat as we go into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Still hot, still above normal, but hey, at least it's not the upper 90s. Quiet weekend ahead, so if you have plans, shouldn't have any issues. It'll just be hot. And then we get to next week, Monday, there's actually going to be a cold front. That'll help out with temperatures towards the middle and end of next week. But until then, it's going to remain pretty toasty. Stay tuned to Fox 10 for the latest on that tropical system.